I felt like that once when I was young. It was the blackest day of my life.
Why?
Ah, well, that's another story. I'll tell you about it one day. The point is, that day was not only my blackest, it was also my best. It isn't just a matter of not being frightened, you know.
What is it then?
It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway. Just as you did.
Who is he and how did he get in here?
Well, it's a bit difficult to explain, Joe.
He's not one of them, is he?
Well, not so much one of them as one of us. One of me, to be precise.
Look at all those planetary systems, Doctor. We could rule them all.
What for? What is the point?
The point is that one must rule or serve. That's a basic law of life. Why do you hesitate, Doctor? Surely it's not loyalty to the Time Lords who exiled you on one insignificant planet?
You'll never understand, will you? I want to see the universe, not rule it.
He was followed by John Pertwee, the Action Man Doctor if you like. Most of his era was spent on Earth, serving as a scientific advisor to UNIT, battling now iconic foes like the Autons, the Sontarans, and of course the Master.
I had to face my fear, Sarah. That was more important than just going on living.
Please, don't die.
A tear? Sarah Jane? Don't cry. While there's life,
Tom Baker is widely regarded as a fan favourite Doctor, and with good reason. His costume is the very definition of iconic, with that scarf trailing behind him everywhere he goes. He has an eccentric and lovable personality with some of the funniest lines in the show's history.
There's no point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes.
And that voice, that wonderful, amazing voice.
Are you coming?
Tom could also pull off the darker, more emotional scenes perfectly.
I mean the Davros. Next time I press that switch, it stays pressed. Now give the order.
Tom Baker defined the role, and truly was one of the best.
The Fifth Doctor, portrayed by Peter Davison, is easily the most humble and gentle, always willing to find peaceful solutions.
That's the trouble with regeneration. You never quite know what you're going to get.
Now I slip hands in the air over here! Why? Because I'll kill you if you don't!
Not a very persuasive argument, actually, Stubbs, because I'm going to die soon anyway. Unless, of course,
I'll give it to a count of three!
Unless, of course, I can find the antidote. I owe it to my friend to try because I got her into this. See, I'm not going to let you stop me now.
Succeeded by Colin Baker, whose Doctor is sadly often overlooked. His Doctor was defined by arrogance and an icy attitude, as well as the awful coat.
Only this whole thing is a farce. I am Lord President of Gallifrey. You can't put me on trial. I see you've been busy.
Whereas you have been stupid, Doctor.
Prerogative of a Time Lord. Killed Perry?
But Perry died, Doctor, because you abandoned her. We had to end her life because your negligence had made it impossible for her to live.
All my travellings throughout the universe, I have battled against evil, against power-mad conspirators. I should have stayed here. The oldest civilization. Decadent, degenerate, and rotten to the core. Power-mad conspirators, Daleks, Sontarans, Cybermen. They're still in the nursery compared to us. 10 million years of absolute power. That's what it takes to be really corrupt.